5 years ago, we signed the Traditional and Khoisan Leadership Act into law. This gave formal recognition to Khoisan institutions of traditional leadership. And with the support of the Pan-South African Language Board, we have worked to make sure that Khoi, Nama, San languages are offered as part of the school curriculum. Now, this never happened under apartheid. It is only happening now in our democratic South Africa that we all worked and fought for. Our public broadcaster, the South African Broadcasting Corporation, initiated and continues to support XKFM, the only radio station in our country that supports the Kun and the Kwe language of the indigenous San people who originated here and who were the very first inhabitants of South Africa. Through the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, we are supporting community and civic organizations that are dedicated to preserving the distinct cultural identity and heritage of the Khoi and San people. Since the advent of democracy, we have done much to advance reconciliation and redress. And the cornerstone of our journey as a country is our Constitution, onze grondwet. It enshrines human rights and promotes equality for all citizens. It also protects the rights of previously marginalized people. These groups include racial minorities, women, people with disabilities, children, elderly people, the LGBTQIA+ community. This is a stark departure from the exclusionary policies of the past. As part of building a new nation, we established the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, which was chaired by the late Archbishop Desmond Tutu. The commission was tasked with uncovering human rights abuses committed during the apartheid era and providing a platform for those who suffered and those who were victims, as well as perpetrators, to share their stories. This was part of the process of what we call restorative justice. The TRC succeeded in creating a collective historical memory. It helped to ensure that the horrors of apartheid would never be forgotten and that they would never be repeated. Our task now as a people is to complete the work of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, to take forward the work of nation building, to be people who build a nation, not to be people who break the nation. There are some who, even on public platforms, make statements that almost contribute to breaking our nation. And we must refuse, as South Africans, that our unity must be broken. We must refuse to give those people space who rely on hatred, who rely on lies, and want to separate us as South Africans.